Welcome back to the Flow Tao Salon. If your strategy relies on superficial retail therapy to drive growth, you are already behind. The era of surface-level emotional consumption in China is over. This is the 2025-2026 Chinese Consumer Observation Report from Miaozhen Systems. Its mandate is clear. Consumers are seeking deep, intentional living, and brands must pivot to becoming authentic life companions. The report structures the upcoming year's 10 major trends across a three-tier hierarchy of needs. This progression starts at the breaking the cocoon tier of emotional release, moves into growth as consumers find life anchors, and culminates in the blooming tier of active value creation. Staying at the bottom tier of simple emotional release is a losing strategy. To protect your market share, you must elevate your brand to the top tier of value creation. To see how quickly these demands are evolving, look at the base layer. Consumers are using micro-actions to regain control over their daily pace. Miaozhen's database tracks over 2,600 flavor tags, showing how consumers deeply personalize their choices. This environment requires extreme operational agility. A viral concept like solid mango pomelo sago, a conceptual twist on a traditional dessert, went from a grassroots idea to a retail reality in exactly 1.5 months. Beyond speed, brands are finding scale within spiritual tribes. Consumers now pay a premium for a sense of belonging within these tight-knit communities. This fan economy is booming. Year-over-year live music interactions grew by 42%, totaling 8.1 billion engagements. Agility and community integration are the new metrics for scale. If your brand cannot move at internet speed or tap into these fan bases, it is functionally invisible. Moving to the growth layer, we find a demographic reality that is hard to ignore. 123 million Chinese citizens are living alone. Of those individuals, 110 million are in the prime 20 to 49-year-old demographic. This widespread isolation has created a massive, underserved demand for companionship products and services. Consumers are actively seeking a way out. Over 550 million people now use sports and outdoor exercise as social currency to find connection. This reveals a critical operational gap. Brands that provide late-night emotional anchors or foster long-term active communities will own the loyalty of this isolated demographic. At the blooming layer, consumers seek cultural pride. Row 7 shows overseas buzz for Chinese IPs like Labubu grew 395%. However, scaling brands risk over-relying on AI. Superficial localization and a sterilized voice can quickly alienate these exact consumers. This creates a technology paradox. As AI scales exponentially, human beings crave authentic, warm, and unsterilized human connections more than ever. In the 2026 market, technical efficiency is merely the baseline. Genuine human empathy, niche community building, and authentic cultural narratives are the factors that will actually differentiate a brand. Thank you for joining us at the Flow Tao Salon. We wish you massive prosperity in the Year of the Horse.